seems like the audio's back up to snuff again there like it used to be, so we hope everything's A-OK on this end. Boy, you sounding good yourself, man. I tell you what, you kind of all by yourself. 611, the Crackshot it right back. Your turn.
Roger that, Crackshot. Just for the fun of it, I went ahead and just hit the button right here on another gate on you, just to give you a little bit of something to compare to. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, you got that audio right back, man. Punch you right where it was before, man. If not even better, I'm thinking, Crackshot. How's everything going over there? You know, the Seahawks are coming up, so, man, I'll tell you, I'm kind of excited and crossing my fingers on that one. I don't know, man. The Falcons, if they're clicking on all cylinders, we're in big troubles. Crackshot, 611, right back.
Yeah, 10 Roger there, 611. Man, I tell you what, it's another warm day here in Alabama. We are about 68 degrees and just a beautiful. Well, I ain't gonna say it's a beautiful day because it's cloudy out there, but man, it's warm. You know, I'm walking right here in a short sleeve shirt. What are you talking about that football? I keep up with college football, but I don't really watch a whole lot of pro football for sure there, so I don't even have a favorite team anymore there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. You know, for me, it's college basketball and NFL. They're my favorites. They're really in, you know, Washington State up here terrible in football, and you know, so I don't have a whole lot to watch over there. But you know, I played football for 10 years. You know, played a little bit of college too. So, you know, I was always a big sports guy, and so you know, but yeah, that's what I like. A little bit of NFL, and well, I really like that college hoops too. 611 right back.
Yeah, 10 Roger. I played basketball, you know, back in high school, but that's the only sport that I played. I love football too, but it was interfering with my hunting. You know, I'm a big hunter, and doggone, you always had to practice and games and stuff during hunting season. It was too much interference for my hunting, so I couldn't do no football there. Break.
Yeah, Roger that, Crackshot. You know, I lettered in 5 sports, you know, wrestling and football, and I was a big baseball player, and ran cross country and got a letter. Couldn't do that all the time. And then track, I ran track, and so yeah, that's all I did, Crackshot. That's probably why I'm a lousy shot, you know what I mean? They don't call me Crackshot, Deadeye, nothing like that, that's for sure. They just hand me the shotgun and say, good luck. That's about how it goes over here with me, Crackshot, but I hear you, 611 right back.
Yeah, 410. Well, it sounded like you was quite a stud on the sports teams anyway. Like you played quite a few of them there for sure, doggone it. And I'm sure you got a lot of good memories, and you learned a lot of responsibility and this, that, and the other from playing all those sports and stuff, so that was a good thing for you, no doubt about it. And you learned how to spike the mic. I can see that because you got that mile down, 611. The Crackshot it right back. Come on.
Yeah, Roger that, Crackshot. You got everybody under your boot, man. Nobody's even touching your signal over here. You know, and your audio just sounds just nice and smooth. Doesn't even seem like that doggone thing of yours is working hard at all. You got one arm tied behind your back over there, Crackshot, just cruising along. I tell you, getting it done, man, with them doggone 7 sticks you got spinning around up top, man. You're a bad man, Crackshot. 611 right back.
Well, I appreciate the Flyers, man, no doubt about that. We're glad that 107 be working up there for sure. I was out there looking at it yesterday. I look up there at it every now and then, and well, it still looks like it's been up there for nearly 2 years now, and it looks the same as it did 2 years ago. We've had a lot of tornadoes come through, so I must have tightened everything down just right there, 410.
Oh, yeah, you got it just right, that's for sure. And spinning the right dials and pressing the right buttons, Crackshot. And you're probably all over the West Coast today. Shoot, I heard String Bean out there. I'll tell you what, he seems like just a nice guy. String Bean, I see him on Facebook. That guy just seems like a top shelf character right there. And he'd probably be a fun one to talk to, man. Old String Bean, 611 right back.
Oh yeah, String Bean, one of my buddies there for sure. He's a 10-8, you know, a real good character. He don't boast and brag and don't get out there and act a fool, you know. He just gets in there and does his thing, man. And he's a bad man. When he got conditioned, don't nobody get over him there because he's got that maul down with that big old steel tube and that big old beam there for sure. But anyway, yeah, he's a good one there. You need to get some conditioned on him there, Potel.
Yeah, roger that. I saw a picture of that doggone beam he's got swinging around up there, and he's talking about even selling that one and picking him up something more. So, yeah, you know, we're always looking just to stay at the top of our game, that's for sure, Crackshot. And so that's what String Bean's going to be doing. He's going to be, if he ain't plugging ears, he's going to be plugging a whole lot more of them now, the way he's got it going. But yeah, I'll be cruising on here in just a little bit and going over to Buddy's house. We're going to have a big old get-together and watch the Seahawks, and hopefully we'll have something to cheer about. Crackshot 611 right back.
Yeah, Tim Rogers. I hadn't kept up with them or anything, but I hope the Seahawks are doing good up there for sure. I think they got one of our Alabama boys playing on the team, if I'm not mistaken. Is Trent Richardson, is he playing on the Seahawks, or is it the other one, Mark Ingram? One of our running backs, I think, plays for the Seahawks, don't he, there, Brady?
You know, I don't think we have one right now. Richardson's playing for the Browns. But, dog, if you're going to get a running back, might as well grab them out of Alabama, because that's where they're all at. Those guys, they run over some people, man. I tell you, that's what they got. Their running back used to be USC back in the day, if you remember that. They had all the running backs coming out of there, and now they're all coming out of Alabama. And, you know, I used to be a big old Falcons fan when I lived down there in the South, you know, and in Central Florida and South Georgia. So, you know, this is going to kind of be a tough one for me. But, shoot, man, I've been up here long enough to the poor Hawks roll over, and somehow we never won the Super Bowl. We got there and got cheated by the Steelers, but by the refs anyway. That one didn't go so good. But, yeah, that, you know, I don't mind the Falcons over there either. They're a pretty decent team. And so you know, they're not the devil like the Steelers. Hey, Crackshot right back. The devil like the Steelers.
The Steelers being the devil there for sure, doggone it. I know what you mean there for sure. Well, all right, my friend, doggone it. I appreciate that about having to get back and the video gate and all that good stuff. I think that ought to be enough for me to decipher if I got it straightened out or not. And it's the only way for me to tell is kind of listen to those things and see what it sounds like on your end there for sure. You always do a fine job on those video gates, man. I mean, your gates are always top-notch and perfect on that end there for sure. Take care, my friend. God bless. Have a super fine one. You're doing your thing. A 611 and the great Northwest, the Crackshot in Alabama said you have yourself a super fine day.
All right, Crackshot, I'm headed to the kitchen. I tell you, I got about an 8-minute gate on you right here, so I'll be fooling around with that, and I'll have that on there before I head out to that Seahawk game. Take it easy, Crackshot. I'm going 10-7 to the kitchen, and I'm going, gone.
And while you going, gone. Go Seahawks. Catch you later. 611 Spokane. The Crackshot said bye.